What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Greg's Movie Review for You, Part 2. Today we're going to be going over a movie called The One I Love, which is available right now on Netflix. Anyway, it's about a couple with Mark Duplass, one of the characters, and Elizabeth Moss. And you might know Mark Duplass from The League on FX. Anyway, it's a couple that's kind of having some problems. They've been struggling with keeping their connection going, and they're kind of looking for something that they can kind of keep the spark going. So what they do is they meet with Ted Danson, who is their therapist. He's the character who plays the therapist there, and he tells them to go on a little retreat to the country when it takes place in L.A. So it's in like the greater LA area. So they go to like a summer home, and what they do is kind of take a little couple weeks to just kind of hang out, or I don't know the definitive amount of time that they've been there, but what they go over there and they just kind of see if they can kind of get that spark going that they initially had when they first met, as like just new connection that and what they do is they have the summer home and they're just kind of kicking it there, and they have a it's like a guest house. So when they go in there, the guest house is part of like a separate part of the summer home. So when Mark Duplass' character goes in there, he goes in and when he's not with his girlfriend, she's outside. He goes in there and he sees his girlfriend, which is crazy because she says she's still outside, but it's like a different version of his actual girlfriend. But she's like the cooler version. She's kind of like the one that, is just like kind of more like lenient, and she allows him to eat bacon and stuff. She's really like a different version, but yet looks identical, which is insane. I mean, it's almost like they're caught in this like vortex of like a time warp or something, where everything freezes, or it's like an alternate universe or dimension or something like that. And and obviously they're the same kind of coincides with when she goes in there. When Elizabeth Moss character goes in there, she sees the different version of Mark Duplass character, and she he's kind of like the chill California guy with the flannel, and he's sitting there, he's like painting a nice picture and just kind of hanging out. And in his original character, the one that's outside, not in the guest house, is kind of different. He's got like the glasses. He's more a little bit uptight and different. So it's almost like in a way like the way she might fantasize him if he was a little bit cooler. But she obviously fell in love with the original guy, but it's different. And it feels like it's almost like they. And Ted Danson's the therapist, almost like he set them up to be with these characters, to go for the better version almost, which is interesting to see if like they actually exist or not, because you don't even know. I mean, the movie kind of keeps you guessing. You don't really realize if these are real people or not, and then you don't know because it's like every time they go outside, I mean, they come back and they see the person and they're like, oh, you were in there and you were in there, and they try to regroup, and it's so interesting to see, and it kind of keeps you guessing whether the people that are in the summer home, in the guest house of the summer home, are actually real people. Which just kind of was the concept to me was really jumped out, because I thought that was just really awesome. It's almost like you were stuck in that different world, and you didn't realize whether it was actually really happening or not. So I mean, the movie really keeps you guessing. Again, I mean, it's definitely something where it'll definitely pique your interest and something that is just exciting, really. I mean, I think the actual concept is great, and it's definitely something that's worth watching. So. I mean, I urge you to go out and check that out, and let me know what you think, and I'll be putting up more videos, and the movie thing is good for me. I think that's something that everybody can get on board with, so we're gonna keep doing the movie reviews, and we're gonna make that happen. So just let me know what you think, and we'll be back for another movie review on a different couch maybe next time. So, all right, so have a good night, everybody. See you next time. Peace.